are set for an interconference collision. You don't see it too often, but it's Big Ten versus Big 12 battling for bragging rights. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Folks, the kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Over the middle, it's Evans. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver just may have lost his focus on this outbreaking route. The quarterback delivers a very well-thrown football, so that one's going to be on the receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Running back with the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
At the 48-yard line. 2nd down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here and try to get off the field.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Davis. Makes a quick catch. Great move there. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They keep him off balance with a run. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down.
You get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for the touchdown here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time out.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what...
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arizona.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
TCU 0.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The completion makes it second and short. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And the Horned Frogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
TCU 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Davis. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Keeper for the 1st down and more.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's McCord. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And there's the handoff. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Davis. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for for a touchdown. My goodness. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive.
End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 12, Celtic, kick it away.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Davis. It's an out route. The catch made. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Grab by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. He'll hand it off. Looks like Arizona will have the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Scanning the field, it's Davis. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
TCU.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It's pretty
simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Play action here on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Davis. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Tailback with another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Frogs offense takes the field now. He hands it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person...
Here he goes at the 30. Crosses the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Davis. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The back's got it. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's caught. It's McCord. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. They convert on third down now, sets up first and goal from the 9.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Snags the quick throw. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Davis. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And they jump on top here in the second half. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
QB keeper all the way. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. And the TCU offense takes the field. Working clock with the ground game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. They're going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear at the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. That one's going to hurt. Take that crucial touchdown off the board, back them up, and we'll see if they can score again. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back, it's Davis. He's running out of time here. Looking right, this one caught. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Ball handed to the running back. Brings her in the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 2nd down and goal. To the air. It's Davis. Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Wildcats. This offense really clicking.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or if you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
They draw within 1. Now they need the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. Throwing off play action. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Has a path to the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody keeping their composure as this game goes into overtime. They didn't panic. They did what they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.